Okay, I took a small nap and now let's continue. We were at the Library of Fate. So let's find this Rakanaut. I think I found it. Him.
Just angels free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
You sure? I don't think they will. Okay.
My armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
Oh, I'm coming. Don't you worry.
In the beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish, with efficient brutality, for his touch may open up many painful wounds. He was also the warden of Iswal during many long years that the angels suffered in Rakanoth's own plains of despair. But he has quit his realm unexpectedly in recent times.
Another most interesting part. I think this is the very first time in the descent.
Repositories for the angels' knowledge. They are worth more than all of the wealth in our world combined.
Oh. Anyway, I think this is the first time ever when I see an item which has dexterity on it. And I'm in Act 4. Interesting. Let's save you. You alright?
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
I will be worthy of it.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Indeed.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven, but hope is restored. I thought this would bring Tyrael back to us, but there is no sign of him. I must press on and destroy Diablo's infernal portals alone.
As usual. Pretty much. Let's see. No, thank you.
I knew he would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
I thank you, Lady Ariel. Your song will not be silenced again.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
So there are angels here who do believe in them. Interesting.
Can you help Tyrael? His faith is shaken.
There is a shadow upon his heart. but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal.
No, I wanted to hear.
His faith is shaken.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal, and he must overcome this despair as a mortal.
I understand, but we have little time.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
Hopefully. What is your part in the
What are you
battle?
going to do now?
Though the angelic host is scattered, we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yes, they have always flocked to your call during times of crisis. Or, so I have heard.
Our histories have reached your people? That is indeed promising. I pray that this day will end in another tale of victory.
Hopefully it will.
Do you believe Diablo can be defeated?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Okay.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Hetherlum been as powerful as you. His name was Odysseus.
Odysseus? But he is just a myth, a lesson in selflessness.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oreo to spare mankind from annihilation.
I'm grateful. I'll be sure to vote that we spare the angels when that time comes.
You jest, but that day is not impossible.
Oh god, if that came to be.
You can see the future.
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
How do you choose a path then?
I am not called to be a champion, as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fates of the Prophet?
I know of that name, but the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
Oh, so he isn't there anymore. That's sad.
The battle approaches. What says the scroll of fate?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
Ah, so the scroll is wrong.
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
Which means that if I wasn't here, then Diablo would have a default victory. Because he's pretty much unstoppable.
The corruption was strongest northeast of here.
Because my fate is unwritten, then he cannot see what I will do. Or whether I'm able to bring victory. Yeah, you keep thinking that. I won't let it happen though.
I require more rats.
I would like to change the passive actually. Although I guess this is the highest damage. No, not this one. Yeah, I guess this fissure is the best one. Everything is falling apart here. Bad luck indeed. Oh, a side quest.
You must close the Hell Rift before you may proceed.
Okay. So that's the next tier, I guess. What to know? First, let's explore this the rest of this area. These guys, they were really quick. And level 55. Oh, and I found a legendary. Legendary belt.
Angels as you go. Their spirits suffer until they are released.
And the god of thunder struck down transgressors with great fury and vengeance. Scrolls of Harotonian. Blocking, dodging, or being hit causes you to discharge bolts of electricity that deal 121% weapon damage as lightning. Does quite a bit more strength and vitality and armor. Do you need the belt? No. Can I talk to you? Yeah, I can. About Leia.
You were mistaken, my friend. I could not see through an illusion of such power, such treachery.
Nor could Leia. It was not your fault.
When I think of what she suffered through, we must find a way to stop Diablo. The Prophet would never forgive me if he knew my part in unleashing this terror upon the world.
We will stop it.
I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
Perhaps we should show it to Tyrael. What does it contain?
I am not certain. The script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying, but even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
When we see Tyrael next, then we will definitely give it to him. Maybe he can make sense of it. This is the library. Okay, we have completed the area, so we can leave now. To the through the hell rift.
Imperius, the Archangel of Battle, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Okay. Interesting. As usual. As I keep saying all the time. Because it is.